Hi guys, Keegan here with Champion Helmets, and today we'll be putting the Shoei X-Spirit 3 to the test on the road. The X-Spirit 3 is the top tier racing helmet from Shoei, which means we expect it to be a top quality helmet. At a recommended retail price of 700 euros or around 730 US dollars, let's find out if this helmet can live up to its lofty expectations. If you want to see our dedicated review of the X-Spirit 3, or if you want to see any of our other road tests, then head on over to our YouTube channel where you can see our review and road test playlists. Before we hit the road, I'll quickly take you over the general features of the helmet. The X-Spirit 3 comes in 4 shell sizes, so you're sure to get a good fit, and that shell is made from a mixture of carbon fiber and fiberglass. The helmet is extremely light, weighing in at only 1,350 grams, and it features a very aerodynamic design to keep you stable at high speeds. The visor is of high quality and can be removed without the use of tools, and it comes pinlock and tear-off prepared with that pinlock included in the box. For ventilation, there are 2 vents on the chin, and there's also a brow vent and a large scoop on the top of the helmet. Hot air is pushed out exhaust points in the back of the helmet. Looking at the bike now, I'll point out how we are collecting our data. On the left, there's a white monitor keeping track of the internal temperature of the helmet, with the sensor located inside the helmet at the top of our rider's head. In the middle on the top, we have a decibel meter to measure the noise inside the helmet, with that sensor placed between the rider's head and the lining, and on the right you can see the wind speed, and in the middle on the dashboard you can see the speed of travel in kilometers per hour, as well as the outside temperature. The feedback from our rider for the X-Spirit 3 was very positive, which is not overly surprising from a top-tier racing helmet. He found that the helmet ventilated well, though it will perform at its best in a tucked racing position, and he commented that it was very comfortable with a quality liner and that it never pressed on his head. He found the X-Spirit 3 to be an overall top quality helmet. Data for the X-Spirit 3 was collected while traveling at an average speed of 130 km per hour down long stretches of highway. The wind speed was an average of 115 km per hour, and the outside temperature was around 21 degrees Celsius. During the road test, the internal temperature of the X-Spirit was equal to the temperature outside at 21 degrees Celsius, and as for noise isolation, the helmet performed quite well for a racing helmet, measuring around 103 decibels of noise. Though it is important to note that noise isolation is not a priority of racing helmets, with it being expected that racers will wear earplugs. Knowing this, our rider wore earplugs during his test and had no issues with the noise. Taking a quick look at how we rate the X-Spirit 3, it performs very well, receiving top marks in almost every category. It receives 4.5 stars for material and 5 stars for its extremely light weight. It also receives 5 stars for its quality visor as well as for its aerodynamics. For ventilation, it receives 4 stars, and it receives 5 stars for its comfort, thanks to top remarks from our rider. At its recommended retail price of 700 euros, each star earned across the 6 categories costs 25 euros, which is actually quite good compared to other top racing helmets. All of this compels us to give the X-Spirit 3 a total rating of 5 stars out of 5. Remember, if you are interested in purchasing the Shoei X-Spirit 3, you can find it on our website at championhelmets.com, where you get the lowest price guaranteed and where you can see what product bundles we have available. From the results we've seen, it's clear that you can't really do much better than the Shoei X-Spirit 3. It's one of the top racing helmets for a reason, performing well in all of our categories. So, why don't you let us know what you think of the X-Spirit 3 down in the comments? And, if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for more content. Once again, my name's Keegan with Champion Helmets, and I hope to see you again soon.